Did you know that something as simple as the position you sleep in can transform your life and protect your brain? Revealed. Sleeping on the right side can make a huge difference in your mental health. Want to know how this practice can help cleanse your brain and protect your memory against dementia? Stay tuned and discover the secret that will change your life. Have you ever forgotten something important, like an appointment, a password, or the name of a college friend? Surely, this situation has made you worry about the possibility of memory loss, hasn't it? And it's no wonder. There's been an exponential increase in neurological diseases like dementia, Alzheimer's, Parkinson's, and ALS. Currently, more than 55 million people are living with dementia, and projections suggest this number will reach at least 150 million in the next 30 years. To give you an idea, every 3 seconds, a new person is diagnosed with dementia. Faced with this alarming scenario, what measures can we take to protect our brain health? What if I told you that something as simple as the position you sleep in could make a difference? That's the theme of today's video. How sleeping position can change your life and protect your memory against dementia and other neurological problems. Several studies suggest that sleeping on the right side can help cleanse the brain. During sleep, the brain performs a sort of cleaning, removing toxins and waste that accumulate throughout the day. This cleansing is essential to maintain cognitive function and neurological health. Sleeping on the right side can facilitate this process because this position favors the functioning of the lymphatic system, responsible for draining these toxins. In addition to aiding brain cleansing, sleeping on the right side can bring other benefits. For instance, it may improve digestion by aiding food transit through the stomach. It can also reduce the incidence of acid reflux, a common issue that affects many people's sleep quality. Now, you might be wondering how adopting this sleeping position can be so effective. The answer lies in its simplicity and ease of implementation. To start, try lying on your right side every night and observe how your body adjusts. It may take some time to get used to, but the benefits for brain health and prevention of neurological diseases are worth it. Before we continue, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and hit the bell icon to receive notifications for our future content. And of course, share this information with your friends, family, and acquaintances. Many people face memory loss and other neurological diseases, and I'm sure you want to protect your loved ones. And now, tell me, have you noticed any memory loss? How has the quality of your sleep been? Where in Brazil or the world are you from? Write it down in the comments. Why is there an increase in neurological diseases recently? In recent years, the number of people diagnosed with neurological diseases has been growing alarmingly. But why is this happening? Several factors contribute to this worrying increase. Firstly, the aging population is one of the main reasons. As life expectancy increases, more people reach ages where neurological diseases are more common. Additionally, changes in modern lifestyle have a significant impact. We are living in a more sedentary world with less healthy diets and high levels of chronic stress. Technology keeps us connected all the time, and it's common to receive work messages at any hour of the day or night. This fast-paced life affects sleep quality, leading to less and poorer sleep. Diseases like diabetes and hypertension, which are harmful to the brain, are also becoming more prevalent. But that's not all. Environmental toxins play a crucial role in this scenario. The use of pesticides, for example, increases exposure to neurotoxic agents. These chemicals, used to kill insects, end up contaminating water, air, and food, contributing to the rise in Parkinson's cases. In fact, the increase in Parkinson's is so alarming that it could be considered a silent pandemic. I made a specific video about this, and I'll leave the link at the end for you to watch. Heavy metals are also a concern. Consuming fish daily can lead to mercury contamination, and air pollution is another factor exacerbating the situation. We live in an environment where exposure to harmful substances is constant, yet it's impressive how our bodies manage to resist. Moreover, the COVID-19 pandemic has brought new challenges. The virus has affected the health of millions worldwide and unfortunately has also had impacts on the brain. COVID-19 infections are associated with short and long-term effects on brain function, including memory loss, attention difficulties, language and communication problems, reduced mental processing speed, and difficulties in making decisions or learning new things. Research indicates that COVID-19 can accelerate brain aging due to inflammation of the nervous system, which may trigger dormant dementia-associated genes. So, if you've noticed difficulties remembering passwords or other information, know that you're not alone. You may be wondering, but after all, what is dementia? Dementia is a syndrome characterized by progressive loss of brain functions, including memory, language, attention, and reasoning. This loss significantly affects the ability to perform daily activities. Alzheimer's disease is the most common form of dementia, accounting for about 70% of cases. In summary, the increase in neurological diseases is linked to a combination of factors such as aging population, lifestyle changes, exposure to environmental toxins, and the effects of COVID-19. Awareness and adoption of preventive measures are essential to tackle this growing challenge and protect our brain health. Dementia is a global public health issue that demands immediate attention and action. It doesn't just affect the diagnosed person. Its impact extends to the entire family, becoming a source of great stress and sadness. I know a patient who was a brilliant professor at UNB, always engaged in intellectual discussions on various topics. Today, she is just a shadow of that vibrant and engaged person. As her doctor for the past 10 years, I deeply feel this transformation, and I can imagine how difficult it must be for her family, who face this reality every day. The emotional and physical burden on caregivers is immense, causing constant suffering. The major issue is that currently available medications are only palliative. They cannot halt the progression of the disease. The brain continues to deteriorate over time. Recently, 2 new medications have emerged in the United States, bringing some hope, but they come with an extremely high cost, equivalent to the price of a house per year, and they still carry the risk of causing brain swelling. While these treatments may slow down the disease's progression, they are out of reach for most people due to their high cost. We must wait until these medications become more financially accessible. You might be thinking, I have memory lapses, and with all this, I'm becoming even more worried. But don't worry, there are important differences between normal memory loss and dementia. Let's unravel these differences to ease your concerns. Normal memory loss versus dementia. Understanding the differences. We all forget where we left our keys from time to time. These memory lapses are normal and happen to everyone. However, when these forgetfulness episodes become frequent and start interfering with daily life, it may be a sign of something more serious. Normal memory loss includes occasional forgetfulness of names, dates, or recent events. It's also common to have difficulty remembering where you placed objects or to need hints or reminders to retrieve this information. The primary cause of these forgetfulness episodes is distraction. When we are distracted, our brain cannot properly focus on the task of storing new information. Chronic stress can also impair the hippocampus, a crucial brain region for forming new memories. Furthermore, if we don't pay enough attention to what we're learning or fail to associate that information with already stored memories, the memory tends to be weaker and more easily forgotten. If you forgot the name of that college friend you haven't seen in 40 years, that's normal. Over time, memories that are not used or reinforced become less accessible. It's like the road leading to that memory has been erased or weakened. How does memory loss manifest in dementia? Dementia, on the other hand, is characterized by persistent and progressive memory loss. People with dementia have difficulty learning new things. While it's not impossible for them to learn something new, the process is significantly harder. Additionally, dementia is often associated with changes in personality, behavior, and mood. People may become more irritable, depressed, or anxious, and they may struggle to perform tasks that were once simple and routine. Another sign of dementia is the loss of language and communication skills, which can make social interactions more challenging. Mental processing speed also slows down, making decision-making and learning new information more difficult. Normal forgetfulness versus signs of dementia. How to tell the difference? Who hasn't forgotten where they parked their car? That's a classic example of normal memory loss. Now, forgetting how to drive is a sign of dementia. Similarly, forgetting the name of a friend you haven't seen in years is common, but struggling to recognize familiar people could be an indicator of dementia. It's crucial to remember that dementia is not an inevitable part of aging. If you're concerned about your memory or someone else's, it's important to consult a doctor for a thorough evaluation. This video is helpful for identifying signs, but consulting with a specialist is essential. Early diagnosis of dementia is crucial for more effective treatment and management of the disease. There are many types of dementia, each with its own symptoms. Most people experiencing age-related memory loss do not have dementia. Fortunately, there are several strategies you can adopt to keep your brain healthy and reduce the risk of developing dementia. How to reduce the risk of dementia? Let's explore some measures that can help reduce the risk of dementia. Grab a pen and paper and answer these 8 questions with yes or no. 1. Do you eat a healthy diet with plenty of fruits, vegetables, and whole grains? If not, it's time to adopt a healthier diet. 2. Do you engage in regular physical exercise, at least 30 minutes a day? Sedentary lifestyle increases the risk of dementia, so physical activity is crucial. 3. Do you have quality sleep, getting at least 7 hours per night? Both too little and too much sleep can increase the chances of dementia. 4. Do you keep your mind active by reading, doing crossword puzzles, or learning something new? Mental activities help keep the brain in shape. 5. Do you manage stress with techniques like meditation, yoga, or keeping a journal? Stress management is important for brain health. 6. Do you have an active social life with friends and family? Social isolation can increase the risk of heart attack, stroke, and dementia. 7. Do you undergo regular medical checkups and manage conditions like diabetes, hypertension, arrhythmia, and cholesterol? Keeping these conditions under control is essential for brain health. 8. Do you avoid smoking and excessive alcohol consumption? Smoking and excessive drinking are harmful to brain health. Add up your yes answers. The more yes responses you have, the better. The maximum score is 8. If you scored 8, congratulations. But if you scored 5 or less, it's time to change your lifestyle. Even if you're young, it's important to sow the right seeds now for a healthy brain in the future. The importance of sleep position for brain health. The position you sleep in can also influence your brain health. First, let's understand the relationship between sleep and brain function. During sleep, the brain performs various essential functions such as consolidating memories and clearing accumulated toxins throughout the day. Getting good sleep is crucial for maintaining these functions. Studies suggest that sleeping on the right side may help improve the efficiency of these brain-cleansing processes. This position can facilitate the drainage of toxins through the lymphatic system, thereby reducing the risk of developing neurological problems. Sleeping on the right side can also help improve blood circulation and reduce pressure on vital organs. Furthermore, sleep quality is directly related to mental health. Poor sleep can lead to concentration problems, memory issues, and mood disturbances. Therefore, adopting good sleep practices is fundamental for overall health and for preventing neurological diseases. Did you know that sleep is crucial for the brain? All animals need sleep, and experiments have shown that depriving animals of sleep can be fatal within days or weeks. Sleep is something the brain does for itself, for its own well-being. Until 2012, it was believed that the brain cleaned itself by recycling all its waste. In the rest of the body, we have the lymphatic system, which helps remove excess fluid, prevents swelling, defends against infections, and filters impurities like dead cells, bacteria, and viruses. This system functions like the body's garbage collector. However, it seemed that the brain lacked this lymphatic system. How wrong we were. When we sleep, we activate a waste clearance system in the brain known as the glymphatic system. The reason it took so long to discover is that it only functions when we are asleep, which masked its existence for many years. In the rest of the body, we have the lymphatic system. In the brain, it's the glymphatic system. With advances in brain imaging technology such as functional magnetic resonance imaging, fMRI, researchers finally could observe how the brain operates during sleep. This is how the glymphatic system was discovered. Picture tunnels filled with fluid around the brain's blood vessels. With each heartbeat, arterial pressure pushes fluid through these tunnels, clearing waste from the brain. Therefore, sleep is much more than just rest. It activates the glymphatic system, which cleans our brain. This is yet another reason why getting good sleep is so important. Surely, you wouldn't want to end up with dementia or other neurological diseases, right? While we are awake, these tunnels remain inactive. More than 95% of glymphatic flow occurs while we sleep. Without this cleaning, communication between neurons can be impaired, leading to the buildup of beta amyloid and tau proteins, which are hallmarks of Alzheimer's disease. As mentioned earlier, 70% of dementias are caused by Alzheimer's. It all fits together. People who sleep less than 7 hours per night have a higher risk of developing diseases like Alzheimer's. This may happen because the glymphatic system doesn't have enough time to clear brain waste, resulting in the accumulation of beta amyloid and tau proteins. Additionally, with aging, we sleep less and our arteries stiffen, reducing the pulsation that drives the glymphatic system. This could explain the link between hypertension and dementia. How to keep the glymphatic system functioning well. To maintain the glymphatic system in good working order, some practices are essential. 1. Sleep well. Aim for at least 7 hours of sleep per night. Sleep quality is crucial for the proper functioning of the glymphatic system. Deep, uninterrupted sleep allows the brain to efficiently perform its cleaning functions. 2. Healthy lifestyle. Adopting a healthy diet rich in fruits, vegetables, and whole grains, along with regular physical exercise, can support overall brain health and sleep quality. 3. Stress management. Practice stress-reducing techniques such as meditation, yoga, or journaling to promote relaxation and improve sleep. 4. Regular medical checkups. Monitoring and managing conditions like hypertension and diabetes can help prevent complications that may impact brain health. 5. Avoiding excessive alcohol and smoking. These habits can adversely affect sleep quality and overall brain function over time. By prioritizing these habits, you can help ensure that your glymphatic system functions optimally, promoting a healthier brain and potentially reducing the risk of neurological diseases later in life. Maintaining a regular sleep routine. Going to bed and waking up at the same time every day helps regulate the sleep cycle, which is beneficial for the brain. Creating a conducive sleep environment. A dark, quiet, and comfortable environment promotes quality sleep. Avoid bright lights and disruptive noises before bedtime. Reducing caffeine and alcohol consumption. Substances like caffeine can interfere with sleep. Try to avoid consuming caffeine and alcohol in the hours leading up to your bedtime. Engaging in regular physical activity. Regular physical exercise improves sleep quality and, consequently, the functioning of the glymphatic system. However, avoid intense exercise close to bedtime. Managing stress. Relaxation techniques such as meditation, yoga, or keeping a journal can help reduce stress and improve sleep quality. Maintaining controlled blood pressure is fundamental for overall health. Additionally, regular physical exercise not only improves blood flow but can also benefit the glymphatic system, responsible for clearing toxins from the brain. Studies indicate that exercise increases glymphatic clearance in animals, which may help reduce the buildup of harmful substances for neurons. The position in which we sleep can also affect brain health by influencing glymphatic flow. Sleeping on the side, especially on the right side, appears to be more efficient for draining blood from the brain in humans. This is because the right jugular vein, responsible for draining blood from the head, is more open in this position, facilitating the removal of metabolic waste and harmful proteins from the brain. People with neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's tend to sleep more frequently on their backs, which may hinder glymphatic drainage. Studies show that a significant proportion of individuals with dementia spend several hours per night in this position, compared to a smaller proportion among those with healthy brains. This raises the possibility that sleeping position may influence the elimination of toxic substances for neurons. For those who predominantly sleep on their stomachs or backs, it may be beneficial to train the body to sleep on the side. One suggested technique is the tennis ball technique, where a tennis ball is placed in the pocket of a turned-over shirt, helping prevent the person from rolling onto their back during sleep. Despite promising findings, there is still no definitive causal relationship established between sleep position and the prevention or development of dementia. Research on the glymphatic system and its relationship with neurodegenerative diseases such as Alzheimer's and Parkinson's continues to be an active area of investigation since its discovery in 2012. The glymphatic system is believed to play a crucial role in removing brain toxins, such as alpha-synuclein associated with Parkinson's disease. Promoting quality sleep is crucial for long-term brain health. Prioritizing adequate sleep not only enhances brain function but may also potentially reduce the risk of neurodegenerative diseases. Small changes in sleep habits, such as sleeping on the side when possible, can be simple steps to optimize brain health throughout life. Therefore, investing in practices that promote restorative sleep is an investment in brain health. By sharing this information, we can raise awareness about the importance of sleep for mental and physical health. Did you enjoy the video? Remember to like and share it so that more people can have this knowledge. And until the next video, thank you very much.